Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Satisfactory. We're now Season 1 and Episode 3. Well, I've certainly expanded this area, ready to do some additional iron production. I have got a lot of stuff to do this episode again. Did a lot off camera, actually put a little control kind of lookout tower in the middle over there, which I'll go up. I'm not very good, I'm okay getting up, just not so good getting down. But I was going to ask you guys, these big guys in the distance there, a huge guy walking around, you can kill the little kind of boar guys and you get something from them. Can you kill them? Is it worth trying to kill them? They tend to run away from you, except the annoying guy that's behind me here. It's kind of stuck. So I was trying to just do one of these to get it to run off, but it's definitely stuck. But can you actually kill them? Like, I've been... Oh, you can. I was hitting it off camera and I went, oh geez, I'll just ask the question. Holy dooly, you can kill them. So, oh jeez. Bounce on a space giraffe's tick penguin thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to go into too much detail what I just did, but can you get anything for them? Like, do they leave anything behind, or is that it? Well, I don't know. That's probably got to be one of the weirdest... Oh, he does look like a penguin. He's got a penguin head. He's normally so far up in the air I couldn't see what he looked like. Oh, now I feel bad. Sorry, dude. You're kind of in the way there. Oh, he's got to disappear, right? The other guy's oh, there you go. Gee, why do I say stuff and then it happens just after I say it? Anyway. I wanted to show you guys around. So I got my copper mine going, and I split it into 3. So the one on... They're all producing copper ingots, but this one does the copper wire. So I've got over 1,000 now of the copper wire. And then this guy does the copper sheets, and this guy, well, basically it does wire again, but then after the wire it does cable, and that was the last one I made, which has got, oh, it's not bad I suppose, it's got over 400 in there already. So I thought, again, the whole thing is built really off the global kind of grid, so we should be able to line it up with other things, but I got the limestone factory going as well. So at the moment, I've been basically using it from here. So that's still a lot of rods. So I've got rods in there. I've got sheets, metal sheets in there. Power-wise, we are 120 megawatts. We're using almost 100, so 98. Excuse me. I have got 4 of these guys just sitting down here, not powered at the moment. But we are about to use them because we've got all that production. We've got the 3 iron we still have to go over and start off with. You watch this. I get up here fine. It's when I come down I have a problem. Look at the view from up here. How cool is that? Oh, I built a new shed too. I've got to show you that. I really like that. That's the warm and fuzzy survival game type stuff. Even though it's not quite the survival game, I suppose it's more of a mechanical building, crafting, strategy kind of game in that sense, I suppose. But yeah, it's not a bad thing to have the outlook area up here. You can kind of really see how things are working. Oops. Oh, jeez. That's how I get down, just fall, basically. So I was going to show you. So the limestone, I've now got an extra limestone over the back there. So there's 2 of them snaking around. There's the limestone just down here, which I started getting when we first started playing. And the 3 of them come up into this area. So that's where I've got all my cement being bagged and shelled and stored and whatnot. So today's episode is really working on this area, but having to go over to where those 3 iron are. Might see if I can get that power slug off that cliff over there and research it. That would be kind of good. But yeah, I really like this tower. How cool is that? You can actually see exactly what's going on, what direction, how everything's kind of laid out a bit better, I think. So I'm basically hitting space, and then I can use the down arrow to go down the stairs. I don't know, probably an easier way rather than giving me a heart attack. Anyhow, I'll show you this. This could be a bit of a concern, but we're under 1,000 leaves, and I had been putting a fair bit in, so I want to hurry up and get to coal too, by the way. Actually, I might just do this quickly first, because it's going to take a while for him to come back. But my first for today, we left off, well, basically this is where we left off last episode, but the jumping pads and the landing pads and all that, I've got all the ingredients. So milestone, took me quite a while to get the rotors. That, and that. There you go. So we're launching her, up into the sky. There you go.
The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah, so I guess you do take fall damage, so you've got to line that up properly and make sure it works, kind of thing. I can vaguely remember using it. Anyway, so I built this. It's just really 2 walls high, 2 4-meter walls, and it wraps right around. And I just left an entrance and just put this in here, because then you can walk through to the back door area. So I can still use it like we did before to make things, but this area over to the left, not used, so future usage for storage, but I put the MAM back here, put another crafting table in here, and then I've got a few extra personal boxes, so I think any of the vegetation I was kind of trying to keep in this side, so more towards the MAM. And then over here I was keeping some of the additional biomass, which is kind of handy. A bit of extra wood if I get stuck, and then I can't remember why I had so much limestone extra on me, I can't really remember, but and then other crystals and ores, so yeah, I quite like it. I can still come in here and build stuff in here too if I want, and it all seems to fit in, like just, yeah, I don't think you'd want to go much smaller than 4 meters, I think, but anyway, so I quite like it. I mean, you can kind of sneak in through the edges here, it's not like completely cut off, but I do like it. It's like you go out the back, it's like your own little workshop area, and you can store stuff out there and build extra stuff there that comes in the future, I guess. Can we actually see what the next one was? I thought we could. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so 500 wire, 400 cement. If I do that, I've got 500 wire. Oh, there you go. If I put that back, I've definitely got the 400 cement. What was the other two? 200 rods, 200 of those. 200 rods. I just need to grab that. Okay. So we are technically ready for when he comes back. Actually, how far away was he? What did it say? Where does it show up? Oh, top right, is it? Oh, there it is. It's top right anyway. Pod will return in, just over a minute. Okay. Alright, I'll show you what this looks like over here. So important. It takes ages to make the the bags of concrete here. So 855 in that one. 982 and 1914. So this was the last one, was it? No, the middle one was the last one, but I've been coming and taking some of the bags of cement from here. That's why it's a bit less than it should be. I'm a bit concerned about the way these ramps are coming up. I mean, it looks kind of okay, but you know, I might need to build the base out, and these we'll just have to deal with it later. I tried to keep the two that were coming from over there close together, but kind of, I don't know, I could be missing something, but it's like I really want the platform. It's back! The little platforms like Allbound had, where you can just kind of put one next to another, line them all up a bit neater kind of thing. There's got to be a way of doing it. Alright, are we back? I think we are. So let's get going. We've got to get through these fairly quickly. So there's that, and that. So we've got that next.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input
Oh,
allows
that.
Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying
Oh,
quantity
that's
and
right.
complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the awesome shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Yeah, so I think what I wanted to do is to set up a little area over here, so maybe we've got enough materials to do this pretty quickly. I think, yeah, I don't mind going in there, I suppose. Suppose it saves you falling down the little cliff area there. I mean, the fact that I can get concrete and stuff so easily makes this a pretty easy choice. I have a feeling that's possibly big enough. So if you can imagine there's a third one of these sitting here. I'm just not 100% sure whether to use that or not, because I'm doing okay out of these two. Hopefully it won't be that much longer and we'll get on to burning coal. That's what I think. But if we're going to build the awesome place anywhere, we'll probably just build it here, so it's not too far away from our main area, I guess. Kind of don't know where the shape of the building structures and stuff are going, but I do like having this extra space. It can feel really awkward, I guess, if you build. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like a penguin. I mean, up the top there, he kind of looks like a penguin, but everything else doesn't look a thing like a penguin. Can you just There you go. It's like prodding a cow, really, isn't it? Off you go, off the cliff. No, he doesn't want to go off the cliff? Oh, jeez. Probably get stuck in that wire connecting the limestone miner you watch. Anyhow, so yeah, when that comes back, we can build the awesome platform, which is pretty cool. What's that? Another couple minutes away. Let's just get going on this third one. So, what was it? It was 200 concrete. Hang on. Okay. I think if you right click and then do that, that halves it. So I've got that. Got the concrete. I think I might have to put the rotors back because I highly doubt I'm using the rotors much, to be honest. So 200. Oh, 50. I've already got it, haven't I? Yeah, I actually sat there for ages making reinforced iron plates. So I need 50. I've got 100. So that's that. Then 300 of the rods and the plates. 300 of the rods. So I've got the rods, but then the plates I need some more. I could probably take a little bit more in the way of rods, actually. I'm going to use a fair bit up, I suppose. That. I said 300, didn't I? So I might take a few more of these too. Okay, I'm pretty certain I've got everything. Got the rods, got the metal plates, got the concrete, and I've got the reinforced plates. So I really want to get on to the third phase, but oh sorry, the third option or tier. It's called phase 1. There's nothing. Hang on. Apart from the awesome shop, really, the conveyor lift that goes up might be more useful. I think this belt does twice the amount of resources than the Mark 1 belt, so that could be useful. Under 30 seconds and it'll be back. There you go. Broke the sound barrier, whatever that is. So I really wanted to get these upgrades out of the way really quickly, and then we'll have to start bringing in that iron over there set up. I think we'll have 3 lots of belts. See, the Mark 1 miners can't do any faster than 60 per minute. So I don't know if there's any real advantage, to be honest. Alright, so that, another half of them. There you go. put it this way, it could be much worse and we have to run around and collect all the resources. At least we get
Milestone
these done
reached.
pretty quickly.
Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list.
How did
Stay
they know?
efficient. Don't disappoint Fixit.
Good old Fixit. Can I see that? No, it looks like I have to wait. Have to wait for it to come back to be able to see it. Damn it! Well, you know what we need to do, I think, is we do actually have to make another 3 of these portable miners. It reckons I can make 40? Really? So there's 1, 2, 3. We've got to take those with us and build some miners out there and then put some power... Oh, okay. You know what? I feel like it's time. I'll probably pick up some leaves and wood when I go over there, but yeah, we need to probably connect at least another... Well, hang on, the miners are only going to use, what is it, 5 each? 15? So we can probably get away with just connecting 1 for the time being. So if we do that, we should be at 150? 98, yeah, that should be heaps. Okay. While we're waiting for the guys to come back in the little... What do you call it? Spaceship thingy thing? Are you being good? Kind of growls a little bit. So can I see my base from over here? I think I can. Any opportunity to get more leaves? I'm bound to run into a guy, you watch. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay, so... How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 7 gaps. So if I leave a gap on the right and start there, that's kind of where I'm... That's where I'm heading with these things. Okay. Yeah, there's bound to be a boar over here somewhere. Is that him? Are you moving? Yeah, you're moving. Alright. It'd be good if there's only one. It's kind of bad enough if there's only one. Or when there is one, I should say. Should I just get rid of him? Look. Come on. What's he doing? I think he got a bit stuck. How's that? He's had it. There you go. Alright. Let's get rid of these guys and put some mines down, I think. I do know, by the way, that there is a much bigger guy than that guy around. Not quite sure where he is, but I do know he's around, so... I don't think I'll be doing that with the bigger guy. Okie dokie. So, first things first, under production, we'll put another one of these down, but we want to face it... how do we want to face it? Maybe like that, and then put this one on a slight lean going out further, just so that I can get the belt. Oh, actually, that one can go on the inside, can't it? Oh, there you go. What about this one? Yeah, this one would be better if it's facing out that way, I think. How good is that? Alright, so I guess all 3 of... Oh, I haven't got enough coil, for crying out loud. Who's not set up properly, hey Trev? Yeah, not the easiest place to get up now, is it? Oh, I can do my old way up. Here we go. I'll go back up here. Can't believe I have got hardly any copper left. Or copper wire, that is. Actually, do I have much left in here? I do. I do. Okay, hang on. Oh, we could always drag the power out there, I suppose. Oh, wow. Wow, went through that awfully quick. What's going on there? Wow, 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 wow. Only got 100 leaves left. I mean, there's still a lot being stored up in this system around the place, I guess, but, alright, so, hang on, what have I actually... Oh, I've only got 9 cable. That would have been a bit of a mistake. Let's go and pick up some resources from over here, then. And get our electricity grid set up properly, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to take a few more of them. Not the sheets. Might take a few more of these. How many... Tell you what, I'm going to take some more metal sheets with me because the conveyor belts are going to chew through quite a lot. But this is the whole fun in having these things kind of mass produce like they do. You don't have to sort of worry about it so much, you know. Alright, where's the best location to start to drag this out? Is it... There goes... Oh, because I don't really have a pole out here, do I? Okay, I might interrupt that for a sec. Let me choose another pole position. It's oh dear, the conveyor belt moves along when you kind of least want it to be moving along. Oh, I could drag it from over here, couldn't I? Is that in line? Oh, it is. Okay, hang on. I don't have a spare one, Trev. You know what I feel like doing? Putting an extra one here. Just for the time being, we're just going to just disconnect the cable and then connect that to there, that back to there, so there was hardly any disruption whatsoever. And now we're going to feed out, I think, off of this thing, I think. That kind of makes sense. Alright, and just, yeah, try not to get some... I mean, you don't take that much fall damage, but I'm just trying to be a little bit careful. So if I was doing this in a line... I'm not sure if you can really line it up 100%, but if I did it to, say, a pole fairly close... I love the fact that you can grab these things from quite a fair way away. And they do actually stretch a fair way. So if I came over... I wonder if I can go that far. I think I can, as long as it's not in the way of the conveyor belt. That's the only thing. So where will the conveyor belts go? That's got a free run. That would have to have a free run. That might be the only one. Oh, I'm sure I can get around that, hey? Alright. If I run this to, say, here, and then I connect from there to... Oops, I almost had it there. We should have power out to here, right? Alright, let's, it doesn't really matter, but, kind of prefer to do the belts first, actually. So, this is the far left one. This is the far right one when you look that way, I suppose. Alright, let's go from here. So, try to keep this relatively tight along this side, I think. I mean, all this might have to be readjusted well and truly yet. Who knows? So we're going to head up to there. So can I bring that more or less straight to here? See, it chews through a few of the plates. Now, how am I going to do this, Trev? You know what's easier? Well, it's not easier. It's going to cost a little bit, but I kind of would like to do this. Can I go under? Should I go under? Let's just see what happens. If I bring this out a little bit... Don't forget this is connected to the global grid kind of thing. Say I come to here, and then I go back this way. Oops. Am I out of concrete? Damn it! Just hold that thought for a sec. Because I think if I raise them a block or two, I think that would be perfect. I was going to say, if that was bags of concrete, I'd be just taking them off there. Although, yeah, you're only getting one off at a time, I guess. Okay, let's grab some concrete. At least we didn't have to make it, that's all I'm saying. There you go. Yeah, you kind of tend to go through the resources pretty quick, I guess. Don't you just love the game, though? Oh my goodness. Looks awesome. And we've hardly gone anywhere. We're still kind of in that entire starting area, I guess. Alright, how many more of these do we have to do? That's kind of lining up. So another 3, maybe? 1, 2, oh, probably 2 actually. Alright, so we are going to go on top. Probably easier to do it that way, actually. Oh, you can't grab the leaves when you're in build mode, hey? I can now. Alright. You know what might be a little bit easier? That's the path that I take to get up there, so I don't really want to enclose... You know what? You know what I need to do? I need to get some wood. This is why I keep solid biofuel on me, guys. Those trees out of the way, Trev. Oh, there's one just here. There you go. Pick up a few more leaves. Might as well clean up this area as well. Okay, we kind of finished. Is there one more here? One more here. There you go. Trev the arborist has done his job. Alright. Let's go back to having that, and then... I wonder whether I could just do that. That might be an easier way to get up there. Okay, so let's... Can I grab it from there? Thank you. So I think this guy was lined up with there, so if I can just turn that a little bit, put it on the edge. You know what I should do? I probably should just go up the top and then put all of these up the top in their correct locations, and then I can just grab them, if you know what I mean, from down below. That would be easy. Well, not easy, but easier. So I think I've only got 3 miners that I can put down. Oh my goodness, what did I say about this before? Sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind. Well, you don't know, she could get caught on the power lines, eh? So should I leave... Wondering if I should leave a gap. Because I could always have one of these guys... Yeah, I think I need to leave that gap. I could always further up bring the... split it off and do something else. So anyway, I think that's the way to do it. So I'm going to put it... Where's the middle of the grid? It's kind of in line with this, isn't it? So that is really the middle. Actually, can I reach that? No. Ooh, does it? Does it not like... Oh, I don't know what it's doing. Actually, oh, damn it! No, I want it to build that. Can you build that? What on earth are you doing? Maybe you gotta come in half a thing, and then just go straight. Not down, just there. There you go. I think I can reach it from there. Reach there to there. Damn it! Is that going to toss me off if I stand on it? Probably. Come on, Trev. You're a bit nervous here. It is too. It's going to... Jeez! I just want to connect to there. See where that is? Have I got that back to front and it thinks... Hang on, if I go that way down... Oh, is that why it didn't connect down there before? I think it's trying to connect. See, it looks like it wants to get to there. Hang on a second. Let me just, Oh, is that what the problem is? Hang on. Why can't I just connect to that end and bring it up here, Trev? Oh, I can. Alright, where was the middle again? It's kinda here. I'd like to just sit it just there. No, now it decides to work. You know what? I don't think I can do it the way I was wanting to do it. I think I'm going to have to bring them over and put them up onto there, I think. Kind of feels funny because I'm not running as fast as I normally would because it's like trying to go the wrong way up an escalator. Escalator, Trev. Escalator. I knew what you meant. Alright. That's what they say, the first sign of madness. Talking to yourself. And answering back. I think I need to do this. Ah, this rock's not in the way, is it? It's kind of clipping. Well, made it to there. So the next one is kind of... Yeah, it kind of needs to curve a bit, doesn't it? Maybe to there? I think I can grab them from there. Oh, I missed a tree. Yeah, there's still a fair few other trees around, I guess. Have to go out and do the mowing. I don't think it would make too much difference. I'm just trying to think, should they be all together or not? I mean, you can always move stuff around. It's not the end of the world, but might make it easier to deal with that now. So we are connected to both. I wonder if I can get up here. Oh, well, it's kind of going up. There you go. It's like a conveyor belt. Escalator. Okay, so we drag, oops, this guy up to here. And this guy to there. So why was that so hard those two times? I don't know. It's not quite where the others are, Trev. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so the very first thing is I need to go into smelters, correct? Because, yeah, 4 megawatts, okay. So these are all taking iron, pure iron, and feeding them into smelters. Should I be connecting the power this early? Oh, I suppose it'll start them running, I suppose. Yeah, let's do the power. It's got a fair way to run these things anyway. Actually, maybe we should be collecting as much of this as we can. I'm going to get carried away and go too far the other way, I know. Pick up some, that's fine. Don't get too carried away, Trev. Alright, let's deal with the power, Trev. Deal with the power. So, maybe just to be on the safe side, I'm going to not use up all of the power grid. simply because I might need the power to go that way, so I've got another spare one there, which is handy. So they are all running, I think. That one's working, this one's working, and I think this one's working. As we move, look at that, sideways, waiting for it to come out. There you go. So this can all be fixed up and made more beautiful later on, I guess, but for the time being, it's kind of funny because this is really just our starter base in order to get materials, basic materials built, I suppose. Jeez. Alright, we want, under production, we want smelters. So it faces this way. It's lined up. How do we... There you go. That's lined up with both. And they're all the same. So that one's lined up with both. And that one's lined up with both. Okay, so you have to connect. And you have to connect. And you have to connect. And then this thing's got to be told to make iron. This guy has to make iron. And this guy has to make iron. Okay. So, what was the first thing on the agenda? I think it might have been screws. I think it was. So we're going to have... It's going to be the same as this, I guess. Because it's making iron rods, storing iron rods. We want to make iron rods and then go one step further, don't we? So we want a constructor to go in front, but to be lined up with that one, which looks like that. So we want you to make iron rods. And then we want another constructor, I do believe, say there, and that will take the iron rods and produce the screws, because down the bottom there it says the cost is 1 iron rod. Okay, because we don't have automation for screws just yet. So hang on a second, that whole entire production line, 40 screws per minute is what it's manufacturing. So I'm trying really hard to have a separate production line per item. I'm not quite sure how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Hang on, before I do that, I'm going to have 2 of these, aren't I? I'm just wondering. I might have to do that actually. Because that can feed there, and that can feed there, and then that one can go on. I think I'm just missing this guy, aren't I? There you go. So that's starting production. So there goes the iron ingots. That should make the iron rods. And then the iron rods should come out and go into here making screws. Then I think all we need to do is to put down some storage for it, I think. So where is it lining up? There somewhere. Maybe take it out a little bit further. Okay, so we've got screws coming into here. Alright. Let's have a quick look at our power. So we were at 98. We're now at 125 out of 150 because we've got the 3 iron miners over there cranking up, which is kind of good. Can we get the next phase going? Why? Why is... Oh, do I have to build the space elevator before I get it to go any further? Is that right? Oh man, it might be. Hang on. Hmm. I think it might be. Because it says that I've done all those. But up in the top right hand corner, build the space elevator. I think I need to do that. Holy cow, this thing is massive too. Oh, where are we going to put it? uh, hmm. Maybe we should, kind of... You can't help but put stuff a fair way away. I don't want to do anything in this area because this is where all the iron production is happening, right? I wonder if I can put it over the other side of the copper. Because I think I've kind of done all the copper stuff. Alright, time to cut down a few more trees. I better go and double check my biofuel. Oh, off camera there was something I found over there too. Oh, I just realised there's another power slug up the tree. Hang on. I've got to drag power over there as well. It's one of those, what do they call it? The pods that land and they've got a hard drive in them thing. Hang on. I've got to go and do this anyway. Is that enough room? Hang on. Put away your thing. There you go. Alright, space elevator. I have a feeling it... Oh, gee whiz, it's going to cost a bit. Jeez. Oh, look, you know what? I should be able to... Look at the size of this thing. Here I am walking backwards, trying to find enough space to put the blinking thing. It's a little bit big, Trev. Holy cow. Hang on. Let me stand up on here. It's so big. Oops. No, I changed what I was building, but I kind of need to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I came over here before I was cleaning out some stuff and I saw some smoke, and the smoke was from the downed, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's try this again. Space elevator. Oh, is it telling me I can't? Oh, that's right. I would need all the ingredients first. Okay, let's go do it. Let's go do it. It's going to take up a lot of space, but not that much space. We have to do it, I think. I don't think it's going to let me do or release the other phases and stuff until I have it in place. Hang on a second. When it said, hang on, when it said make it, I'm 1,000 of these short, right? So if I do it again, I now have all those. I just need concrete. Okay, I should be able to do that. The rods and the plates. So if I go over here, don't need screws, which they're doing alright. So if I grab 400 of those and say 300 of those, can I build it now? I think I can. Oh, sorry, I need cement. Oh my goodness, what a trip. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but there's like, well actually, you can get a little vehicle that you can drive around, I believe. I was thinking more about those massive big tube things that you can get as well. Yeah, there you go, I can build it now. I know you kind of still have to interact with the space elevator, but shouldn't be that bad. So, oh yeah, it's a reasonable distance, I guess, but it's not too bad. What a trip. Well, normally that would take you an awful long time to get those resources, so for me it's really just a trip over to there and back, I suppose. Alright, so we've got to make sure that we... there you go. Make sure that we line it up properly. Now, there's a interactive... where is it? If I turn it around... there. That's the interactive bit. And there's outputs coming out that side. Should I have it that close? Maybe there. It's kind of in that corner a bit, I suppose. Oh, I can't see where it's hanging over the edge there, though. Hang on. That'd be a fun thing to delete as it's kind of making it. How close are we to the edge over here? Are we still on? Oh wow, we are. Holy cow, without even looking. Lucky you, Trev. I think... gee, she's still assembling herself. There's 3 outputs there, and I think there's 3 on this side. I can't remember doing too much with it, because I don't think I did too much further than that, but as long as I can get access to those chutes, I guess. Still going. She's pretty cool, hey? The animation is unbelievable. There you go.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
Okay.
Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit.
Okay.
It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in
Really?
peril, and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Oh well, that's it then. They're all stuffed. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, we've got to make 50 smart plate. Okay, hang on. So that part's out of the way, right? Let me just have a look down here inside the hub again for a sec. So all this stuff is kind of ready to sort of take off, so I can continue working on that off camera a bit. Man, oh man, you look up there and think that kind of lookout tower is pretty high, but no. So from memory, yeah, that big kind of blue thing at the top there that's being constructed gets a heck of a lot bigger. Or like bigger in diameter as it's being built kind of thing. Alright, let me just come down here and have a look. So, did it open up the other phases down here, or do I have to go further? Nah, okay. Looks like I have to do everything on the space elevator. Objective complete phase 1, 50 smart plating. Yeah, okay. Actually... hang on a second. Smart plating. Have I got that right? Complete phase 1, which is the 50 smart plating, right? But... where? I can't remember now. Where do I make... oh, I've missed it. I thought that was it, but it's not. It's hog protein. Smart plating. Have a look into how I'm meant to build it. Does it highlight it? No. There's absolutely nothing else in here that I can click on. I mean, this is all for tier 2 and I've done all this. Okay. Let me just drop off my biofuel gear, because it's zeroed. Put some more leaves in there. I mean, this is the beauty of having this running, because it's still supplying material. So, oh no, that line's still got stuff going through it. Oh. As long as she's all still working, that's the main thing. So what are we up to? 150, 120, we've got 25 spare at the moment. Yeah, hurry up, Trev. Bring on, Definitely have to bring on the coal. I know there's water over the back here. I did see that when I was up there before. So the smart plating. What am I missing with the smart plating? I do remember making it. Going, how did I make it though? Hang on, did I not look at this enough? Open in codex. Smart plating. Oh, that's right. It's actually down the assembly line. Holy cow. Alright, so I've got to have reinforced plates, then rotors to make... Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? I can't really do anything more until I get all of that set up properly. So that's going to take a little bit of time off camera to get all that done. But I'll have to build all this section in here a bit more because we'll have to come further and further forward. Oh my goodness. So that's another step. So yeah, we've got to kind of do everything else first. Have plenty of the screws and the plates and the rods and everything else lined up along here so that we can extend this out and match things up. Because the assembler is going to take two types of material, which in this case is the reinforced plating and whatever the other thing was. However, in the meantime, before I end the episode, just let me do this. That there is probably a permanent connection, so that's not a problem, but I want to do the hard drive thing. Where was it? It was over here somewhere. I came up over the hill. I don't think it was over there. And there was some black smoke over the hill. There it is. Okay, so that's where we've got to go. Are you being defended by someone? Because probably... there he is. Is there just the one? No, there's two. Come on, you've spotted me. Come and play. Come on. Come on, dingbat. Yeah, you know you like it. Ow! Come on, you can run. But you can't hide, right? One down. Where's the other guy? Can I surprise the other guy? No, he's already seen me, probably. Yeah, he's already seen me. Where are you going? Oh, well, if you're going to go up there, I don't mind. Give me that. So, around this thing is stuff. It's not bad when you think about it, the gear that you're actually picking up. Look, it's 74 concrete. 124 cable. Holy dooly. Not bad, eh? Anything else around here? She's a sparkin'. So, yeah, this is where it says it's a broken... Oh, the battery's... Oh, crap. It needs 40 megawatts. Damn it! Hang on. Hang on a sec. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Let me do this on the way back. But I have to go and turn it... Can you believe it? I actually need to turn on another one of my biomass burners just to get the 40, because I was, what, 25 ahead, not 40. I would have shut down everything. I only need it temporarily. Oh well, it just means we're gonna turn one of these on early. That's all it really means. So from there to there, now we should be at what, 180. So we are 55 ahead. We're about to chew through 40. That's all it means. Okay, let me get this done, because I have a feeling it takes a while. I can't remember how long. It's a little bit of time to read what's on the hard drive when you get it out of there, so I might as well get it started and see what that does. Okay, can I reach all the way from there to there? Yeah, probably not. Okay, so we'll do from there to there, easy enough. There you go. Alright, now she's connected. See if we can drag this down. There you go. Let me have my little hard drive. Contains fix-it data. Analyze it in the MAM to solve its contents. Cool. Now, I don't believe...
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired.
You
All
need that.
pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Fair enough. Don't ask any questions, right? Alright, so we did that. Look, oh, no. Guess what I forgot? I've got to go back to the MAM anyway. How about we grab ourselves a, what is that? Raw quartz. Probably should grab, actually, why don't I just grab that while I'm over here? It's not, it's just sitting on the ground. It's not actually a mine, if you know what I mean. I think I came over and grabbed a little bit before. Yeah, where's my power slug? There he is, look. Let me have that. Looks kind of special, doesn't it? Collecting the blue power slug. There you go. I've got to go back to the MAM anyway.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fix-It production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, well, we're heading back there anyway, so... Yeah, there was one way over there on that that ledge over there I was going to do. I might have to do that off camera. I just wanted to let you guys see on camera. I'm just going to record it. Me picking up the slug. I have a feeling the slug is not a long thing to process. Isn't that like a 3-second thing or something? I don't think it takes too long. The hard drive's totally different though. Can't wait to get lights in here. That'll be pretty good. So is it under the... no, it's power slugs on its own, right? There you go, 3 seconds. Done.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Yeah, fair enough. Alrighty, so, hard drives. 1 of 1... it's 10 minutes, okay. Alright, well that's going to take a while. 1%, 2%, no, there you go. See, it's probably not even NTFS, it's probably FAT, right? Probably one of the oldest file allocation tables you could get, right? Anyhow, alright guys, so I think I can't really do too much else here. Because I super need to get the assemblers going to make the smart plating, and I need a lot of other ingredients for the smart plating, so yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work. Where's my... a little bit more. Okay, so off camera, the next stage for me is to get all of the meat and potatoes in the iron section done, which I think I'm going to have to extend a fair way out into here, because I'm somewhere along this production line, probably up closer to where I'm standing, I'm going to have that assembler, which is going to be manufacturing the 50 smart plating for that thing. But down the track, I'm going to need more and more gear, I guess, and we might as well automate it instead of trying to manufacture it inside of the crafting bench sort of thing. So anyhow, it'll be good for down the track, having all this set up and automated, not having to kind of touch it again, I guess. Anyway guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.